This reading is for Aquarius. This is your mid-monthly for July. I shuffled your cards, and the cards that came out at the top was Sad Embrace, Heart Chakra, Self-Care, Perfection. The cards at the bottom of the deck was Spark, Change in Direction, Join In, and Guilt. So Sad Embrace is about having a loss take place and being sad. This card teaches us that some things in life are meant to be taken away from us, and even through the sadness we should remember that all things work together, and we should also allow it to happen without getting into a depressing state of mind. Like, it is okay to be sad. It is okay to not know what is going to happen. It is okay to feel a loss, a sense of loss, but it's not healthy to allow it to make you feel depleted or depressed or as if life does not go on, if you understand. At the bottom you have Spark. So this card is about finding that thing that lights you on fire, finding that things that gives you passion. This is a card of passion. This is a card of freedom. This is a card of being in a free spirited mindset. This is a card about just being thrilled about life again. So the irony of having that sad embrace, once it's over, you get a new feeling, a new emotional adventure. So you're going to go from sad to passionate. I don't know how soon it will be. I was about to say, don't rush it. Don't just feel like I gotta go jump out there and make something happen, because it's all spirit allowing you to get through some emotional blockages. Remember, sometimes being sad or feeling like something was taken is just getting you through emotional blockages so that you can have a new type of emotion in your life. It may be one that you've never had before. So this sad embrace is just taking away things that were blocking you emotionally from living a fulfilled, passionate life. In your angel section, you have Heart Chakra. So it says love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So the Heart Chakra is about saying that it is okay to love. It is okay to love and to be loved. So if you're going through a sad time, let somebody love on you. It's okay. You don't have to be so sad that you push everybody away. This is allowing you to understand what love really is. It's in those sad moments that we see what love really is. Love of God, love of self, love of humanity, just love overall. Love is best felt when it is in, I was going to say, when someone is in dire need. I don't want to say it that way, like you need to be loved, but love is best felt when you least expect it. When you're going through something sad, like you don't expect nobody to open your heart chakra up. But this sad embrace is allowing your heart chakra to open to where you see what love like truly is, from a pure place, and not from a place of just saying, okay, I love you because I'm supposed to. But it's more of a, okay, I love you because I know what love is. This is helping you to know what love is. At the bottom you have change in direction. It says, the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So look, Spirit is telling you 2 times that you are protected in this hour, and they are only opening your heart up to love, because I guess this sadness have allowed you to say, like, I don't, you know, all you really care about now is love. You see the bigger picture now, since you've gone through the loss, or since something didn't work out the way you wanted to. You see the bigger picture, which is love. So Spirit is about to give you that spark, that light switch that tells you, okay, I know what love is. And your heart is open, and know that you are protected. All this is doing is changing your direction, changing what you thought about love, what you thought about life in general. Remember, love is life. Love is God. Love is everything in one. So it's just about you encompassing a newness within yourself to understand what it is from a purified place. For your life change, you have self-care. This is about making sure you take care of numero uno, making sure that you look after yourself, making sure that if your health needs work, you work on it. If your lifestyle needs help, you work on it. Your eating habits, your exercise, what you do. And you know, self-care, I've been telling people, like, self-care is not just about the healthy parts of like eating and dieting. It's about what you think, what you read, the people that you are around, that you allow to speak into your life. That is self-care, making sure that the people that are around you have your best interest in heart, and making sure that you're not so much on technology all day, making sure that you are doing things to keep your mind functioning in a place of humility, of purification, being in nature. That's a self-care act, because you're being around nature, you're being with spirit itself. So self-care is not just about the eating and the weight gain, because that's what people have made it about, but it's not just about that. If people knew how deep it went, they would understand. I don't want to go too deep with your Aquarius, because I know you like to get to the point. Okay, at the bottom you have join in. So join in with helping others see the big picture about self-care, because it's about making sure that you know what humanity is. Self-care is humility. It's being one with other people. It's being one with yourself so you can be one with other people. Self-care is about not neglecting yourself. It's about making sure that you stay in touch with the higher purpose of your life. So join in with other people to help them understand, and join in on people who have a different take on self-care. Because like I said, most people don't even know that self-care is not just about your health and your eating habits. That's the main basics of it. But self-care is about your spiritual growth. It's about your heart chakra. It's about making sure your heart is purified. It's about making sure that you have forgiven everything that has come against you. It's about releasing old habits. It's about releasing things that keep you possessed. Maybe it's material possessions, whatever it is. It's about the self. It's about the mind, body, heart, and spirit. So you need to join in with other people who have a different take, even if you don't like it, because you're going to find out that you see the bigger picture and your heart chakra is going to be open. Remember, you have the change in direction, so you need to join in on people who think differently from you but are still beneficial to your growth. Not people who just think differently and take you way off course, but people who think differently but still benefit you, even if it's a small benefit to your life. Okay, and for your chakra, you have perfection. This card is about not seeing your beauty and trying to do so many things to obtain beauty, and not seeing that you're a beauty within yourself. Self-care is looking at yourself and saying, I am beautiful. I don't have to lose like 100 pounds to be beautiful. I'm beautiful today. I don't have to eat lettuce, salad all day to be healthy. I am healthy because I'm healthy in my mind. Now, if it's something that your doctor requires, I understand. But perfection is saying don't go overboard with what you think you need to do to have a healthy life or proper self-care. Look at yourself and say, I am beautiful. And it's also about not wanting it to be a certain way. Not wanting it to be a certain way. And not wanting people to perceive you a certain way. Let them perceive you for who you are. Like they said, embrace. If you are sad, let them see that sadness. Maybe you don't want to cry in front of people. Let them see that, so that they then can show you that, hey, I love you, tears and all. I love you, flaws and all. Sometimes we don't want people to see our flaws because we feel like we want to be loved. Well, this card is telling you to get out of there. You're perfect the way you are. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pretend to be strong. If you feel sad and weak, let people embrace you. Let people love on you. Join in. Let people love on you. Like, make it a group effort to see you get to that spark. You know, if you need that spark and you can't figure it out, it's like having writer's block, but we don't want to let nobody in to help us. No, join in. Let people join in with you as well and say, listen, I'm going through a hard time, but I feel like I got a song on my heart that I need to sing and I can't quite get it right. And you're going to see that people give you that spark and that ambition. I don't know why I say song at the bottom, because life is a song. At the bottom you have guilt. Now, this card is about a person who gave everything they had away. It's like they had a whole bunch of money or whatever they had. They had a lot of things and they would always give it away, to the point where they had to realize that they were losing out on their own worth, their own possessions, their own material, their own spirit. So they decided, from now on, I'm not going to give everything I have away. I'm only going to give away if I have extra. So sometimes that perfection is about saying, look, I got it, I'll give it to you and I'll get it back for myself. But you have to not do that. You have to say, you know what, all I have is this, so I cannot give you more of something that I don't have for myself. And it's kind of like a selfish thing, but it's not. It's more of saying I have to look after numero uno. And it's not in a egotistical ways, just saying, if I give this to you, I won't have any for myself. And people around this young lady did feel disrespected, but they had to respect the fact that she was not being she wasn't able to be healthy within herself because she gave everything away, and she would have to work double time to get back what she had. So she made a conscious choice to say, from now on, I only can give you what I have extra of. I cannot give you my last, even though that was her perfect way of living, is to give people her last. She felt like that was the most beautiful thing in life, until she had that moment where she had to realize, wait a minute, I cannot give more of myself than I have. And you also got to know that God is there. So when people come and try to tell you, I need this, I need that, you just pray for them. If you don't have enough for yourself, then you can't give it to anyone else. So it's not a guilt card of where you feel guilty. It's a card of where you feel proud and you feel okay with saying, listen, I don't have it all. I'm not everything, but I have enough for myself, and I need to take care of myself at this moment. I don't want to disrespect you, but I have to take care of me. But I still love you. And if I get excess, this lady's goal was to say, if I have extra, I will let you have it. So if you don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel sad about it. So Aquarius, it might be a sad embrace. You might have just taken a loss. You might have just went through a time where you felt like, man, everything is messing up. I don't feel content with life anymore. Well, that spark is going to come in, and it's going to rejuvenate you, and you're going to be in a place where you feel more emotionally connected again, and it's going to open up your heart chakra. The angels are there to say, you still have a heart, don't lose heart. They say courage is bearing defeat without losing heart. So don't lose heart in the middle of the situation, because this is going to take you through a change, through a different journey where you become more accustomed to yourself, where you understand yourself a lot more as you take care of yourself, and you understand why you are here. Once you understand that, join in on letting other people understand what this journey has taught you. Let other people join in on helping you manifest the goals that you want to manifest, and understand there are no perfect people in the world, but we are perfect the way we are. Do not feel guilty about it. Stand up for yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. And understand that this is all about you right now. This is all about you opening up and seeing the bigger picture that you may have once not been able to see.